Okay, so today's video, we're going to be working in the garage. It is dark out. It is late. And yeah, I don't feel like going to sleep. So we're going to work in the garage. We're going to knock a video out. It is currently snowing outside. So, which I'll probably show that in the next video. I'll wake up tomorrow morning and start a video. But what we're going to do first is we're going to go ahead and we're going to start working on cleaning some of this motor. So I did that short of me doing that. Well, today we're going to try to work on some of this over here. I don't know how much we're going to get done. We're just going to go ahead, throw a wire wheel on it and start working on it because I need to get it done. I don't know how to set this camera up here because this thing needs to be cleaned, and might as well get on it. Alright, where's my gloves? Because this thing is dirty, it is filthy, and I have been wanting to get on this. So it's a little dusty. Now, when I did it earlier, the other one, I, did a section, cleaned it, and I mean, it's dirty. So, just keep working. Well, that took a little while. It didn't take as long as I thought it would go on to. You know, looking at my camera, it took me, what, 9 minutes. And all I basically did was the top. So, you know, went a little bit down the sides and all that kind of stuff. Just wanted to see how it did. So, like, you know, you got this one over here, polished up really nice. This one, it's pretty good. Now remember, it used to look like that. Now it looks like that. So that's a lot cleaner. We've still got a lot more work to do. I guess the rest of it we'll do off camera, because a lot of this is going to take a long time to get a lot of that cleaned up. That's what it is, what it is, man. All right, so the next thing that I wanted to do, which, you know, like I said earlier, another video, is we're working on both of the small blocks. So went ahead just right before it got dark, ran up the store and got me my valve lapping tool. Well, you kind of got to have this when you're lapping valves, because the head is right behind the camera, and I got that pretty much wrapped up in a previous video. And now it's time to go ahead, let's turn this light on, get the tool out, get these valves lapped in. All right, let me get ready, because I got to get my compound, get that stirred up, then we'll get everything over here ready and we'll get on it. All right, so I'm back. Now, went ahead, pulled the first valve out. Now, what you do is you take some of the compound. So basically I stirred it up because it's been sitting for a while. And you put the compound all around edge of the valve. So there it is, all around the valve. It is a messy job. It is going to be a little bit dirty, but it's all good because it'll clean up. You know, we'll hose it all down with brake clean later. Now, I will admit, I have not lapped valves in a very long time. I mean, like, it's been a while. So, you got suction cups on these things, but of course, they don't work all that well. Now, I'm not worried about them being sucked to it, because these things aren't new. But what you do is you just get it on there, then you start spinning the valve, and this liquid right here is a compound that has grit in it. So this is Loctite Clover compound. It is old, but what it does, it just gets in there, and you're basically sanding and you know, just like when you hone a motor and you get the new rings and all that kind of stuff, you got to hone it, sand it all in. Well, that's what this does, is this all gets in here and just goes back and forth till it's sanded up a little bit, and then the valves can seat better. Now, it is a long process, so I'm not going to bore you with it, but you do this on all these valves for a couple minutes, then it's good to go. So I'll pick the camera back up when I'm all done, because like I said, this is going to take a while. Now, like I said, this was taking a while. I mean, I've probably been at this a good half hour, because as you can see, it is a dirty job. I mean, there's valve grinding compound just seeping out of all of them, which is fine because this is not a clean and pretty job, but it's something that needs to be done, especially after, you know, me going over, wire wheeling all this junk off, getting these valves cleaned up. You just got to do it. Even if I called up like Jegs or Summit and got brand new valves for this, you still have to do that because you have an old head, new valves. You still got to get them right. It's just a process. Okay, I think I've been working on them all long enough. So let's go ahead, pull this one out. Oh. Guess I should have got a before shot on how these things looked. So before, the edge of this valve, it was clean, but now it has a nice shine to it and it looks really good. Same thing in here. Now it's mating surface, and I mean it's coming off dirty, which is a good thing because that means that I was cutting into the head. And the same thing, that valve seat is nice and smooth and shiny all the way around. That means that it's got a good seal. Woo! Took me a lot longer than what I thought it was going to, but I knew it was going to be a while. But at the same time, one head is done. It's a good thing. Now, I would love to knock this head out right now, finish cleaning all these valves up, getting them set, getting new springs, retainers, all that kind of stuff on. But my little umbrella seals that go on top of the valve guide, so the valve seals are in the mail. They should be here the next couple days. So when they get here, we'll be able to go ahead and put this head on, or basically put this head all together, and then it'll be ready to go on the motor. One head down, then we're gonna have to break the other one out, and same thing, that one's still completely together, so that one's got to be torn down, torn apart, all that kind of stuff. So basically we're one step away from having this head completely done. It's a good thing. Keep going in the right steps. All right, well, it's even later than what I wanted, so we're gonna cut this video, call it a day. We'll pick another one up tomorrow. We'll see how the weather is, and if it's not bad, we'll do something, because I don't know how much snow we're supposed to get, but I'll let you know in the next video. I'll show you what it's like out in the morning. Catch you then.